Welcome back to another star-studded matchup. This one between Farlo HC, you saw them last night, and the Victoria Vipers, you saw them yesterday morning. Should be a very fun one. That's next. Welcome back to Field 13 in Edmonton, Alberta. I've been excited about this one, folks.
You have mine, and me and 27, you guys have us mixed up.
Yeah.
27 and 28, you guys have us mixed up.
So
He's 27 on us. He's 27.
Yeah.
Wasim is 28.
welcome back to another very exciting game. Opening draw is won by Farlo HC. They play it to the wing. Whip one up the middle. There in the middle is played to the wing, just away from Wada. Back down into the corner. In his own net is Kieran Smith for the Vipers. He plays this one off the boards. Brandon Smith is there, and he chips this one ahead. Curry down into the corner. Trying to center that one. It's played up the wall. Pander turning away from Desai. Tries to poke one in deep, rolls on net. It's flipped back up. Desai comes out the other way. That pass missed Shogiet. And back comes Pander. Across the line, Pander centers. Brandon Smith can't get a shot. Back down the other way. This one is rolled ahead. Flipped down by Maman and into the bench. Still in the first minute of this one, as a team from Ontario and Coastal BC matchup, about the farthest travel distance from either side of the country here in this tournament. Down in the corner. It's played up the wall, and now up to the point. Jackson, a long shot. That one tips just wide. Sanju plays this one around to the corner. Singh back in deep, knocked away from him. Up the boards, Farquhar sends this one up ahead. Avender cuts across the line, slows down. Avender to the middle, gets a shot away, it's blocked. Played up the board, Singh. Far side, this one intercepted. Judge couldn't play it in deep, and now it's iced by Farlo. Sent down to the corner. Jackson tries to play this one around. Is taken away by the Vipers as they pressure in the offensive zone. Hardy lost it, gets it back. Tough angle shot by Hardy. Knocked down, rolls on net, and is covered by Adair. Two high still teams here. Yesterday, Vipers scored 5. Farlo scored 7. Only one of them can move on. One will go home. Down in the corner. They whack away at it. Played in deep by Hardy. Behind the goal, it's picked up. Up the boards, knocked in deep. Now behind the net, they drag away at it. Hardy can't flip that one in front. Bell. Back in deep, it's Hardy again. He waits around the net. Hardy looking for options. Down to his own corner. Flipping this one up. It's knocked down and up to the line. Held in, long shot. That one tipped high, ends up behind the net. They bank away at it, side of the goal. Hardy's there. Plays one back, intercepted. Up to the line. Tufford had that one deflect off a stick. Into the bench. Faceoff will stay inside because it went off a Farlo defender. Referee telling that very emphatically to Abrar Desai, who disagrees. Pander lost the draw, but in front, Stores! Brandon Smith. Brandon Smith fires one home. Just 2 minutes and 41 seconds into this game. The Vipers are up 1-0. Smith scored 2 on this field yesterday, and he's off and running again. Smith dangles around one man, back into the corner. Patel works up, fires the shot, misses the net wide. Board battle played in deep. Picked up by Ian Erstein Olsen, who was able to chip this one all the way down. Intercepted now as they try and spin one in front. It's broken up. Back down the other way and on the wing. Cross-ice feed from Vlada doesn't quite work out. Singh to take this draw. 1-4 Sanju into the Vipers end. Back out the other way. They chip it off the boards. Racing after it. Here's a backhand chance, and Aventer is denied there by Adair. As the Vipers are a very fast team, and that's how they get you. But after a while, they slow down a little bit. So they have to pack their offense in early. Farquhar got waved out of the dot. Mildenberger in to take it, wins it back. Up to the line, this one poke free. Rishi in a battle. Can't get a breakaway by Kieran Smith, who is very solid back there. Recently coming off a VIJHL championship with the Sanish Predators. That long shot hops up in the air, knocked down along the boards. Turning and firing, that one blocked. And the feet of Mildenberger. Back out the other way. Smith stops Singh dead in his tracks. Rishi will fire this one back around. There's something on the floor in front of the net. Now it's being whacked into the net. This one rolled down, and it goes for icing against the Vipers. Back up to the line. Long shot by Jackson, tipped on goal. It goes wide. Back in deep. They battle for it. And behind the goal line. That one poked free by Kosha. It's chipped by him along the boards. This one is kicked around by Ben in his own zone. Back up the other way. Played to some open space and tipped down by Cooper Bell. Into the corner, Jackson and Bell converge. Off the boards, Joe Hall flips this one to some open space. Near side, Hatia cuts up the middle, tried to split defenders, lost it. Back in behind the goal, that's played around. Tufford setting this one up for Adam Ben. Ben goes up the boards. This one sent out the other way, intercepted. Joe Hall steps into one. That one goes wide of Hoogley's save. Back up to the line. Kept in. Joe Hall fires again. Hoogley another save. Off Joe Hall, who had the hat trick last night. Out through center again we go. This one will be icing. trading out the game ball here. Soviet will take this face-off against Pander. Pander won the draw back, but he got waived from the draw, so they will have to have a new center. Brandon Smith trying to come in to take it. He's not allowed. So now Xander Clack Curry to take the draw. Lost it. Desai's shot. Fires it high. Pander trapped in his own end, trying to escape up the boards. He has the assist on Brandon Smith's goal. As this one knocked back in deep by Wasim Guada. Around the boards. Still a battle for it. Poked up the wall. They're looking up high. Back to the line. Namon has it picked off. Reverse feed here. Brandon Smith chips it to himself. Smith stops up. Pass in deep for Curry. Tried to slide one across. Never got to Kieran Smith. He knocks it down though. But can't move up with it. Back out the other way. Patel. It's knocked up. Brandon Smith in a 2-on-1. He waits. Centers. Curry stopped by Adair. Nice setup. But it was denied. Soviet delayed and Patel offside. Vipers love it. Back up the other way. Across the line, Avender slides this one in deep. Farquhar up to the line. Rishi trying to chip it by his man. Slowed down. Now poked back up the other way. Here comes Logan Judge. Dangles. He shoots just wide. Chanel quickly up the other way. Maybe numbers. Rishi steps in across the line. A bomb. He scores. Signature shot for Brady Rishi, and he has tied it. Scored a pair yesterday. Kicks off the scoring for Farlo today. Faceoff comes back to center. Won by the Vipers. They played up the boards, and there's a penalty coming up to Farlo Hockey Club. Vipers are going to the power play.
When do you want me to do the goals? So after this, do the goal, then do the penalty. Body.
Josh Chanel gets 2 minutes for the body. So now it is a Viper power play. They win this draw back up to Brandon Smith. Smith onto the wing. Avender quickly cross ice. Kieran Smith down low. Pander on the goal line, sizing it up. Kieran Smith. Cross for Brandon. Can't fire there. Whacks it in deep for Avender. Vipers still with it. Pander in the corner. Waiting and watching. And now a crease violation called against Adam Ben. So the faceoff will come outside the line. 24 seconds into the power play. Pander beat Joe Hall on that draw, and they gained the zone again. Ben up high. Back for Kieran Smith. Down the wing. He waits and watches. Pander to Brandon Smith. Back over, one-timer Pander, big block. Pander again, putting it in deep. They size it up, it's intercepted. Mamon will clear. Chasing it all the way down. Now Hoogley will have to make a play on it. Gets it around for Brandon Smith. Up for Ben. They gain the line, Avender. Waiting. He's now up top. Brandon Smith back where he was. He fires a shot. It was blocked. Brandon Smith around for Pander. Back up high. Kieran Smith on the line. Avender. Brandon Smith holds. Fires across. Kieran Smith, a one-timer. Just missed the far post as he was trying to catch Adair sliding across. Avender waiting. Fires through a crowd. He was looking for Pander back door. Doesn't work out. Kieran Smith back up high. That shot blocked, and it's cleared down the other way. Hoogley out to play it. 5 seconds left in Chanel's penalty. Kieran Smith fires it wide of the goal. We're back to even strength. Jackson. He will take this opportunity to settle things down. Pass up the wing. Osim Vada plays one across. This one sent forward by Shaw. Now Vada dancing up the wing. Vada fires, it's blocked. Rebound is loose, goes down into the corner. Up the boards, sent in front, broken up. Back down the other way, Kieran Smith kicks it out wide. Cooper Bell back for Kieran Smith, he shoots under the pad of Adair, who made the save. Hardy to take the draw for the Vipers. Tie up back to the line. Erskine Olsen back into the corner along the boards, knocked away from Bell. And here's a shot on goal by Hardy, which is saved and covered on Adair. 4:53 to go. So the game's tied at 1 as Farlo won that draw on their own end and fighting to clear is Patel. Back in deep, Hardy behind the net. Moves around, wraparound try. Hugging the post is Adair as the Vipers continue to look dangerous. Off the draw, played up high. Desai seeing it down. Kieran Smith back behind his own net. Sends a far pass up the wing. Hardy has it deflect down to the corner. Jackson moving away from Hardy. Chanel plays this one around the boards. Shogiat turns back. Sliding one to the wing, it's Jackson again. Jackson moves up with it and fires this one down to the corner. Erskine Olsen flips it up the boards. Back out goes Cooper Bell. Slides one to the middle. It's broken up by Jackson, knocked down in the middle. Back up the other way. Delayed offside as Avender needs to go back and tag up. Kieran Smith What a pass up the middle. Farquhar in. Fires it wide as back checking there hard was Shaw. They try and slide one back up high. Bouncing ball gets to Avender. Long drive. Adar made the save. And it's picked up by Shaw. Rishi, the goal scorer, to Singh in the middle. Lost it. Back out the other way we go. Avender. It's a 3-on-2 for him. He slows it down. Singh got back into the play, and now Shaw breaking it up. Zaha has it in his feet. Almost turning it over. Avender took a swat at it, but it is recovered by Faria. Faria across the line. Rishi barely stayed onside. Sanju knocked off his stick by Pander. He goes back up the other way, flipping this one towards the net and chasing it down to win an offensive zone draw. Off the draw. Imon pushes it to the far wing. Patel up the middle. That pass missed everybody and goes for an icing. Hatia digs in against Pander. Won by Farlo HC. Played around the boards there by Mamon. Now the other way. Kosha misplayed that. Back up to the line. He's heavy on the stick of Curry. Back in behind the goal. Is played around. Kosha. Chip pass up the wing. It's intercepted. Sent back and deep. And now up the other way we go again. Mamon out to center. Stick not out of Hatia's hands. Here comes Pander with Brandon Smith cutting to the net. Pander looking there. It was blocked. Brandon Smith. Looks up high. Tufford fires. Knocked down the rebound. Swiped just wide by Curry. Tufford wants it again. He's got it again. And plays this one back in deep. Pander. Looking around. Circling. Tied up with the referee there a little bit, but he sends it in front. What a play. What a save. The rebound. They score. Brandon Smith has two. With 1:18 to go in the first period, it's a goal for the Victoria Vipers. Once again, the courtesy of Brandon Smith, who scored 2 early goals in the last game, then was around the hat trick the entire time, but unable to cash in. Let's see if the Victoria Cougars player can score 3 here. Down into the corner. Bell moving around with it, trying to center it up. He goes down. This will be a call, and it goes against Farlo Hockey Club. Vipers power play. Second penalty of the game. Assessed to Josh Chanal. He's got to be very careful now. His team win the draw. Farlo trying to set up a clear. This one to the line, Desai whacking it up in the air. Kieran Smith holds the fort. Playing one across, Brandon Smith. Avender, backdoor, that one broken up off the leg of Pander. Avender knocks it down, he fires, that one deflects in behind the net. Played around again for Ben. Avender, he shoots. That one deflects into the mesh. Since it deflected off a Farlo player, the faceoff stays inside the zone. Message coming from the coach on the Vipers bench is for Avender to pass that next time. 20.8 left in the first period. If they can't score here, Vipers will have 1 minute and 6 seconds carryover time on this power play. Back up high, Brandon Smith. Down the wing, Avender waits, holds, he fires, missed wide again. In front, Pander can't get a good whack at it. 10 seconds, Avender shoots, saved by Adair. Ben now fires from the corner. That one goes wide. And the whistle blows. Coaches are not happy. Avender keeps taking those shots. .105 on the power play to start this period. Referees in this game from Saskatchewan and Nova Scotia. So we have a referee representing the East Coast, Nova Scotia, and the Vipers representing the West Coast. Pacific to Atlantic in this ball hockey game. Duncan Judge. Farquhar across the line. It's whacked up the boards and goes down the other way. Cooper Bell back in his own end. Duncan Judge walks up the wing, plays that one to Logan Judge. Back for Duncan, jumps it on goal, and Adair snags it. Top power play unit heading back out. Pender. Down to the corner. Back up high. Kieran Smith. Plays one across. Brandon Smith, long shot wide. Rebound off the side of the net. Ben in behind. Works it around. Avender down in the corner. Under 20 seconds on this power play. Avender walks up high. Far side. Kieran Smith. Waiting across for Brandon Smith. To Avender. Avender walks out with a shot. Off a stick and into the netting. Avender keeps shooting, and the coach is telling him to pass it around more. 3 seconds left before Chanel is freed from the box. Pander wins this draw back. At the line, Ben fires. Blocked into the corner. Back to even strength. Brandon Smith. Walking out with it. Nice play, Brandon Smith. He scores! It's a hat trick! And it's 3-1 Vipers! Are we taking player of the tournament votes yet? Because Brandon Smith is going to be up there, baby. What a play that was by Brandon Smith. He took it to the middle and fires a shot that goes just under the bar. The beauty of a goal for his third of the game. And we're only over a minute into the second. What a battle down low. 3 guys from each team in there. Pulled free by Farlo. They work it around. Rishi. He stops up, looking for options. Dishes back up high. Chanel, a bomb, deflects on goal. And it's covered. As Hoopley making a good stop. 2-goal lead, the most dangerous in the sport. So Vipers have to be sharp. Sometimes there can be a tendency to coast after building a lead like this. And the Vipers have to be aware of that. Rishi back up to the line, almost taken away. Here's a shot. Chanel had it blocked down. Avender tripped, and that's his 3rd penalty of the game. Josh Chanel, what a frustrating night. And he is going to be sent off. It will be another power play for the Vipers. We'll have to send someone in. As Chanel makes the long walk back to the dressing room. And there's the frustration on the door slam. He was having to walk on eggshells, not take that 3rd penalty, and his sticks just got in the feet. And the Victoria play earns them another power play. They win the draw. Brandon Smith. Avender. Waiting and watching. Back up. Brandon Smith again. For Avender. Whips it across. What a pass. Kieran Smith down low. Pander jamming it wide. Avender. Back up to the line. Brandon Smith fans on the pass. But we'll forgive him because he's got the hat trick. 30 seconds gone on this Vipers man advantage. Rishi shorthanded with a steal. And Rishi walking in with it, lost it. Pander back down the other way. Speeds across the line. Brandon Smith. Top of the zone. Lavender trying to chip it across. Broken up. Joe Hall clears. Took all the time he was given and makes a precise clear down the other way. Kieran Smith drop pass. Ben walking up with it. Adam Ben down into the corner. Lamont in his own end. Plays this one around. Up to the line. Desai heading the other way, shorthanded. Against Kieran Smith. Desai fires. That one's saved by Hoogley. But Farlo forces an offensive zone draw as they are shorthanded. New ball in play again. Farquhar down to the line, is broken up. Back down the other way. Jogiet into the middle, that shot turned away. Forgot to mention who was serving that penalty for Chenal. It is Jackson. Soviet wins it back. Desai up to the line. That long shot goes wide. Desai off the rebound. Played it in front. Vipers go back the other way. It's Judge. Logan Judge lost it, but Duncan Judge keeps it in. Back down the wing. They shoot it. That one ticked out. Back up to the line. Even strength again along the boards. Bell in on goal. It's knocked down in front as Logan Judge was on the doorstep. Face-off win by the Vipers. Kieran Smith, long shot deflected, rebound. Oh, it was just jammed wide. Curry saw the light. Curry again. Back in front, rolls to the corner. Played up the other way. Down goes Koshuk. No calls upcoming. Pander, back in. Walks down to the corner. Pander spins away. Nice move, Pander in front. He sets it up for Curry. And that shot denied by Adair. Real nice play by Pander, who is a crafty playmaker. This one flipped down by Farlo. And it's icing. Joe Hall doesn't think Kieran Smith was running as hard as he could back to get that one. Off the draw, Avender whips it wide off that set face-off play. Having difficulties finding the net in this game. Avender, back up high, he slides one across, down into the corner. Erskine Olsen walks around with it. Tried to center one. Hatia will pick that one up on that failed centering attempt, but Erskine Olsen steals it right back. Kept it in, what a play. He sets it up for a shot. Now that one denied off Mildenberger. Really good play from the youngster, Eden Erskine Olsen. Off the draw, Avender shot stopped. Rebound up high, Avender spinning, chipping into some open space, broken up. Rishi down that far side wing. He's got the only goal for Farlo in this game. To be fair, Victoria only has one goal scorer too. He's just got 3. Farquhar down in the corner, tied up by Singh. Good battle. Is pulled free. Back in the corner. Played up to the line, and it goes all the way down. Icing against Farlo. And they got it wrong, so they correct it, and will take the draw to center. Referee here, the only representation from Nova Scotia in this tournament. No teams from there, but a referee came all the way from there. That is incredible. Rishi has a knockdown, back down the other way. Hardy cutting wide, turns, fires wide. Duncan Judge off the boards. Hardy behind the net, waiting, trying to twist one in front. Can't jam it home, up in the air, Hardy sliding it wide. Farlo recovers in their own end, settles it down. Referees often an unappreciated part of the game, but traveling so far to ref a tournament deserves some praise for sure. As Rishi cuts back in and fires a shot, which just deflects high. He's being sharp. Sandhu diving, poking one to the middle. That door came open as he fell into the boards. It was a great play by him to keep it alive, but the whistle blows. They win that draw, up at the line, a long shot, kicked out. Rebound in behind the net. Kieran Smith. Nice play there to send this one down. Brandon Smith was taking the wide route. There goes for icing. It's time again for Willem's jersey review. Let's start off with the Vipers. They've got the classic Viper purple. I'm not a big fan of the big white circular logo in the middle with the font there and the snake head. The stripes at the bottom are cool, I guess. Numbers look fine. But it's that circular logo which really just takes away from the surface area of the purple. So I'm going to have to give them a 6.1. We're back underway. Sent down into the Farlo zone. It's pulled free. Brandon Smith tried to drag it in front. Almost worked its way back to him as he lost it. It's just following him around this tournament. Patel. Goes up the middle, nice pass there. Rolling across the line, Kieran Smith. Off the boards, out for Brandon Smith. He sends one up ahead. Curry shoots, scores! "4-1 Vipers." as Brandon Smith sets up Xander Clack Curry, who fires one 5-hole on a dare. And now Farlo takes their timeout. When we come back, a review of their jersey. Goal being announced as Farlo is going to try and claw their way back into this one. Let's take a look at their jerseys. First off, they have the Ontario flag up on the shoulder patch. That's a very nice touch. I love the font that's cursive across the front. Not huge about the line at the top, which just is more yellow. But I like the stripes. Numbers on the back look fine. Only thing is there's a lot of advertising on the back of their jersey, which I get it. You got to get your money. But it does take a little bit away. Still, one of my more favorite jerseys in this tournament. It's simplistic. It works. 6.8. Kieran Smith to Avender. Back across the line. Avender spinning, lost it. Back out the other way. Play to the wing by Vuada. Jokic bringing it up to side, knocked off his tape. Jackson sliding it back across. Faria up to the line. It's knocked down and away the other way we go. This one sent in. Back in deep. They flip this one in front. Jackson up the other way. Jokic across the line. He fires one to the far side. Kieran Smith breaks it up, down the other way. His long shot goes wide, off the end boards that Air covers. Vipers trying to keep their foot on the gas pedal. Farlo wins that draw on their own end. Taking it away, Hardy in behind the net. Hardy waiting, tried to bank it off the goalie. What a smart play, but it doesn't quite work out. Patel pushed it up the boards. That shot knocked out, big rebound in the slot. Goes down to the corner. Every line has been good for the Vipers, but the only line to provide offense is that Brandon Smith line, as he's had a hand on every goal. To the wing, shot save, rebound, another save, and crashing in on goal. Googly down after making that save. He's all right. Farlo really trying to up the intensity here. Hatia in to take this draw. Pander gets the best of him on that one. It's flipped out in the air at the line. Patel tied up with Brandon Smith. Patel slides it in deep. That shot turned away off. Kosha up the boards. Farlo making a change. This battle is won by Ben. Ben will run it up this near side. Flipping it past the referee down to the corner. Hatia lost his stick. Has to stay out. Trying to shadow Brandon Smith, who has an advantage now. Ben up for Pander. Cuts away from his man. What a play. Pander stopped. Adair making another good save. He's being sharp. Ben, hard forecheck. So wise to turn back and play that one around. Up the board, Singh. Off a body, gets to center, not much further. Brandon Smith dumps it in on the back end, heads off for a change. Forechecking is Curry, who has the most recent Vipers goal. Played up to the line. Back for Avender. Avender down Main Street, a shot on goal, and Adair making that save. As Avender not shying away from pulling the trigger in this one. Face-off comes to the right of Adair. They win the draw, and Avender's shot off the face-off doesn't work out. That's his set face-off play. We've seen that once before. Farlo ready for it this time. Singh off the boards. Poke back out to center. Across the line, Mildenberger to Avender. He fires through a crowd. That one whipped wide. Rishi makes a move away from Judge. Rishi flies in. Pressure down to the corner. Works away with it. Rishi behind the net, chips it in front. Broken up. Avender will send it back down the other way. Across the line. They knock at it. Broken up by Jackson. Back up. Singh can't handle it. Avender across the line. Trying to tap that one to himself is Mildenberger. Desai now. Steps in. He centers a pass. Sandu a shot. That one broken up. Jackson from the line. Went wide off the rebound. Off the side of the net. Desai another try. Doesn't work out. Vipers survived that attack. Now they are on the attack. Duncan Judge. Chips one back up to the point. Just missed Logan Judge. Back down the other way. Desai tried to center. That one broken up. But back to Desai. In alone. Fans on his shot. He was on an island and he can't get it on net. Shogiet down to the corner. They try and set it up. That one knocked away from Wasim Vada. Back up high. And knocked out the other way. Here's a steal and maybe a break. Cooper Bell walks in, shoots high. Duncan Judge was joining him. He probably didn't see him. Logan on the far side. Hooks this one down, just missed Hardy in tight. Bell, Hardy, slap shot on goal is turned away. Vipers pressing for a fifth. You having fun yet, folks? What a day of hockey it's been already. And we got the two primetime matchups coming up this evening. Vipers now take their timeout. Down in the corner. Pander spinning away from defenders. Back up on it. Pander up high. He tries to get a shot away. Blocked there by Patel, who stuck with him all the way. Curry along the boards. Jamming at it. Gets one to Pander. Nice spin move. Pander tried to center that one for Brandon Smith. They were waiting for that pass. Pander again up to the line. Kieran Smith. Shot ramps up out of play. The faceoff will come outside where the deflection was. 2:08 to go in the second period. With a 4-1 hockey game as the Vipers lead. Chipped off the boards and down the wing. Across the line. Vada. Playing it back off the boards. Shogi it. Up the wall. He centers a pass. Broken up. Down the other way. Brandon Smith on an island. Tried the Forsberg again. He scored it yesterday. It was all over social media, and he tried it here again. Love the creativity from him, as there's a shot which almost trickled through, but it was swallowed up by Hugui. Farlo must be watching some video because Adair was very ready for that. And Brandon Smith, probably the fastest player in this tournament. If you're in a one-on-one foot race with him, you are not winning, my friends. Kieran Smith behind his own net. He shoots a pass out the other way. Breakaway, Avender, stop, rebound, score. Bruce Avender gets himself on the board in the quarterfinals. So now this makes it 5-1. .120 to go here in the second period. Sanju will chip this one down to the corner. Working on it, trying to play it out in front. He is tied up. Kieran Smith along the end boards. Knocked away from him. Now up the wall. Sands up to the point. Patel dancing down the wing, slowing down. Fires it across. Here's a shot from Rishi. Turned away and covered by Hugui. 50.6 seconds before we get a brief break. Vipers are up by 4. And I think we are all expecting a bit of a closer game than this one. But the Vipers have come to play and they are looking unstoppable. They were the higher seed moving into this game. So they have last change, home advantage, whatever you want to deem it. Certainly have more fans in this building. One to the wing, flipped off the boards and out. Keeper Bell nudges one down to the corner. Bell chasing after it. He tries to play this one around, rolls on net, broken up in behind the goal. Patel up the far side, Singh is there. He walks across the red line and the blue line. Singh fires that one to the boards. Sanju now in behind the net. Rishi tries to jam it in front. And there was a crease violation before it rolled in. Whistle sounded a full second before that ball crossed the line, so no protest from Farlo Hockey Club. 23.2 left in the period. Sorry about that, folks, as we're back. Flipped out the other way, across the line. Brandon Smith pulls it free. He shoots off the shoulder of Adair. Under 10 seconds left in this period. They try and play it up to the line. It goes down, icing with 1.6 on the clock. Smart play here with only 1.6 on the clock. They pull the goalie and line up so they try and get a one-timer off a one face-off. Not enough time for Farlo to shoot it to the empty net. Pander digs in to take the draw. Everyone lining up on this left side. This is really quite mind-puzzling to look at. Pander pushes it forward. They get a shot away. And it went in the net after the buzzer sounded. It almost worked. What a play drawn up there. Welcome back. Vipers lead by 5-1, almost with 6-1 as they nearly pushed one across the line in the final ticks of the clock in that second period. Farlo has to play like their tournament depends on this period because it does. Ben shoots, tipped wide. Hardy to pick it up in the corner. Hardy centers. Desai to the wing. They play it up the other way. Back down along the boards. They look to set it up. Up in the air. And it falls down again. Duncan Judge puts it in behind his own net. Erskine Olsen plays this one around. Picked up by Cooper Bell in his own end. Back around, Duncan Judge under pressure. This one taken away. Mon putting the water poking at it. And back out the other way again. Cooper Bell flips it down, races after it. Bell in a tie-up with Jackson, who wins that battle. Joliet. Up the boards for Desai. Back to his own end. And they play it around again. Desai tried to dump this one in. It was stopped at the line. And we go back down. Avender knocks it down, fires a shot. That one to the corner. Jackson picks it up in his own end. Jackson almost gave it away. Now he does give it away. Popped up in front. Bouncing ball. Settled down. Farquhar towards the goal, broken up. Back up to the line, Farquhar. Erskine Olsen, nice little chip pass there. Mildenberger on the wing. Down the boards, Farquhar almost centered that one there. Jogia goes down. Power play upcoming for Farlo Hockey Club. Off the draw, down to the corner. Kieran Smith flips this one up to the line. Rishi knocking it down. Down that far side, it's Wasim Vuada. He holds and passes one back up high. Rishi to Vuada, long drive. And that one turned away by Huhui. 12 minutes, 30 seconds. Farlo needs 4. And so this power play feels like an opportunity they can't pass up. I am dubbing it a must score. Joviet lost that draw, but it goes straight up into the netting. Faceoff will stay inside. Vipers are dangerous, shorthanded, especially when Brandon Smith is out there. He's not right now. Back up to the line, Vuada to Rishi. He gives it back to Vuada. And he gives it back to Rishi. Down along the boards is played back across. Vuada, Rishi, long drive, turned away, and is played down all the way to the Farlo Hockey Club end. Rishi picking this one up. Walks out the other way, sends a pass up ahead. Shogian missed that one at the line, and so an icing has been called. 1:02 left on the man advantage, and now they send Brandon Smith out there to penalty kill, so Farlo HC better be careful. Rishi walking back up the other way. Slides one ahead. It's off the tape of Joe Diet into the line. He touched that one, and the referee realized it. Faceoff will come to center. He touched it, so it won't be icing. And now both referees on the same page there. He's saying something different there for a brief moment. Patel. Back for Rishi. Short pass. Shogiat. Works away from Brandon Smith, who was on the prowl up near the red line. Back along the boards. Rishi. Forcing one back up high. Slid across. Back doors. Broke it up. Brandon Smith ahead of the play. Saucer pass. He knocks it down. Oh, what a diving defensive effort from Wasim Vuada. Desai. Whips one across. 15 seconds left to man up. Looking for options. In the middle, Desai. Shot on goal. Rebound there. Capped out. And now this one cleared all the way down. And there we'll play it as we go back to 5-on-5. Drop pass here. Vuada plays it down the boards. Patel back up high. Jogiet along the boards. Back up high. One-time shot by Jogiet. Lands 3 stories high in the netting behind the goal. Farlo HC also down a man. Don't forget Josh Chanel had to leave this game after taking 3 penalties in the early goings. One of their better defensemen unavailable. Erskine Olsen up the line. Amon can't play it across. Hatia back in his own end. Slotting one out to Saha. Saha plays one back across. Amon will chip this one forward. Spinning and getting across the line is Kosha. Kosha centers, Hatia fires wide. Johal as it works its way back up to the point. Dancing down that wing is Zaha towards the goal. Broken up rebound. Turned aside. Two big saves there from Hoogley. Johal had that one knocked away from him. He goes down. Back up to the line. It's poked out. Avender pressured by Hatia along the boards. Can't spin away. Now the line. Hardy down and behind the goal line. Hardy spinning, centering, off the padded air, made the save and covers. 9:21 to go in regulation. And unless Farlo can score 4, 9:21 left in this game. Conversation between Ben and Kosha as they make their way to their respective benches. Jackson in his own end. Plays one up and crease violation against the Vipers. Faceoff will come onside, and I think Farlo's actually more upset about this because they had possession. Vipers shrugging it off, all smiles. Farlo wins the draw. Hardy works his way back in though. Circling to the middle. Hardy lost it. Singh just out-muscled him there. And now it's iced by Farlo as they are struggling to get some offense going down the stretch. Off the draw, played in deep, sent around the boards. Faria, back around off the back of the net, it comes to Jackson. Sends one up the other way. Across the line, Tufford. Kieran Smith, back up the other way, and they get in. Judge. Plays one down for Cooper Bell. Looking back, just let on Duncan Judge, goes to the corner. Flip for Hardy behind the net, never got there. Jackson out the other way. Singh down that far side. Trying to cut to the middle. Knocked away from him, and back out we go. Kieran Smith going all the way. He puts one high and follows up, sliding it on Adair, who makes a save. Nice run there from Kieran Smith. He was playing forward the other day. Now he's on defense, which is his ice hockey position. Patel in the air the other way. Rishi chasing Logan Judge in his own end. Back in deep. Rishi fires the shot. That one turned away as Hoogley getting major stick taps from his teammates. As if Rishi stores there, some momentum might start shifting in Farlo's favor. 7:45 to go. They are running out of time to get that ball rolling. Off the draw, in the middle, a shot on goal, kicked away. We're seeing Vada with a good stride there. Ben, he centers, it's loose. Brandon Smith can't find it in his feet. 4-point game for him, he's been brilliant. Back up for Curry. He scored a goal in this one. Curry, up high, Pander, pretty spin move. He is crafty, but he lost it there. And Farlo tries to head up the other way. Down that far side wing, Desai. In behind the goal. He pulls it free, sends the pass up. Back up to the line. Faking, waiting, firing. Vada put it wide. Desai in deep. Here's some pressure. They would love to put one home. They center, and it's stopped. Hoogley with roars of approval from the crowd.
This period, 86 for.
What about so far in the game?
There's only periods here. Give me a minute.
Smith flips this one out in the air, leaning on Avender, who is fast down that far wing. Puts on the break, centers in front. What a pass, what a goal. Isaac Mildenberger, and it's 6-1 as Avender saw him cutting back door and laid a perfect pass on his tape. We've heard the Royals goal hoard a lot in this game, as Mildenberger extends this lead to 5. 6:41 to go. Shots in this game, 38-16 for the Vipers. They have been dominating. Hoogley, however, has been sharp, making 15 stops. Here's a chance, Avender off the pad of Adair and wide. Back down in the corner. They battle for it. Avender walks around, centering feet up in the air, knocked down, jammed wide, and somehow stayed out. And we're down the wing. Vipers control. Erstine Olsen passes one back up, Mildenberger. Sent that one to Avender, who shot it down. Ends up behind the goal line. Amon cuts up the other way. Goes down to the corner. Back in behind the net. Kieran Smith. He will play this one up the boards. It's flipped out the other way. Played back up. Amon in traffic, lost it. Hardy down to the corner as they tie up for it. Hardy centers a pass, and tight, it rolled away from Cooper Bell. Charnveer Singh set that one down to the corner. Tufford making a play up the boards. Duncan Judge across the floor for Bell. His pass led on Erstine Olsen, who's back to recuperate him behind his own net. Judge, cross ice feed. Hardy knocking it down, trying to cut in. Hardy has it knocked away by Jackson. And back the other way we go. Sanju sent one in front. It's intercepted by Judge. Plays it up the other way. Vipers top line out for what I presume will be one of their last shifts of the game, with their team having a 5-goal cushion. Swept in there by Bell, who heads off to change. And Curry will join his line mates Pander and Smith. Zaha up the other way. Josani kicks one to the wing. Rishi trying to chip one in deep. He intercepts it here. Rishi moves up the middle, shoots. Just rolled wide. Logan Judge can't pick it up. Rishi back in behind his own net. Play back across. Josani can't pick it up. Pander the other way. Brandon Smith down the wing with speed, but Pander, a very rare misstep as he was just getting a little ahead of himself. Here's a tripping call coming up to Curry. He took down Josani, and that was as obvious as it gets. 3:31 down the stretch here in the Edmonton South Soccer Center, home of BHE1 Sports. Off the draw, they tie it up. And this one is cleared by Kieran Smith. Rishi back to collect it in his own end. Starts it up the other way. Slows down. Pass over to the wing. Desai. Across from Patel, they gain the zone. Get it back up high for Rishi. Rishi sliding one in deep. Erstine Olsen will clear. Adair quickly back up the boards for Rishi. Walks out through center. Slides the pass across the line. Back up high for Rishi. Dealing to the wing. Patel slows down. Back down into the corner. Soviet playing this one around. Vauda. Back up for Rishi. For Patel, he lets it fly. Misses wide. Vauda centers a pass. Desai shoots. Oh, what a save. Desai thought he had open net. But Griffin Hoogley said, not today, my friends. Farlo HC can't buy a goal in this one. Up to the line, Rishi. Kicks one down to the corner. At least he tried to. It's cleared by Logan Judge. Brady Rishi. Starting back up the other way. Up across the line. And cleared again here by the Vipers. Ten seconds left on this Farlo power play. Just over 1:30 left in this game. Could be classified as a blow at 6-1 Victoria. Patel down in the corner as you heard the sound. Curry's out of the box. Back in deep. They set it up. Patel a shot. Another save by Hoogley. Vipers now have taken a timeout. And Farlo is not happy that they're resulting to take a timeout, leading by 5. And I would agree with that. Just taking a break for the goaltender to cool down. But with only 80 seconds to the finish line in a 5-goal game, Farlo has a case to be angry here. The tempers heat up a little bit. Timeout's over now. And referee over to talk to the Vipers because they realize Kosha and the Farlo Hockey Club had a very good point. They can just put the backup goaltender in instead of taking their timeout and extending this game longer than it has to go. Bell dumps this one in. We get a very enthusiastic last minute of play here inside field 13. We are hungry. Played up the middle. Joe Hall, who had that wonderful hat trick last night. Hatia down in the corner. Centers one, and there's a shot by Joe Hall, which goes just over the net. 20 seconds to go in this game. It's been a great tournament for Farlo Hockey Club. Sad it comes to an end here, and for the Vipers, they will play in the semifinal with a chance to go to the gold medal game right here tomorrow. Up to the line. One last shot in front. Joe Hall missed the net. And there's the final buzzer. The Vipers are going to have a chance to take home the semifinal later this afternoon. So you'll hear them over the speakers in a second. So Rishi for Farlo HC. He scored the only goal, and Hoogley was fantastic. No question that he deserved it. Thank you all for joining the ride with us so far, and we'll see you back here at 6. Bye for now.